Hi everyone, and welcome to today's show of Ask the Colorado Dream House Team. I'm Dan Polimino, your host, coming to you live from Denver, Colorado. And every Tuesday and Thursday, right here on the show, we answer your real estate questions. You don't have to be in Denver. You can be in Seattle, you can be in Miami, or you can be in Arizona. All of the information we share with you can help you strategize to buy, sell, or invest in the real estate market. Two things we like to accomplish in every show, which is to give you some market information and to answer your questions. So let's get into today's market update. Can you believe it? But we're almost midway through October. The fall is absolutely flying by. So as we get out of October and we get into November, we start thinking about the holidays. And so some of the questions I'm starting to see is, Dan, what do we do with our home over the holidays? Well, let's assume that you're on the market right now and you're selling. The question that always comes up, do you leave the home on the market over the holidays or do you take it off? This has been one that I've answered for a lot of years, and here there's really no definitive answer, but here's the information I can give you. Number one, if you do decide to leave your home on the market over the holidays, it's perfectly okay to decorate. Actually, decorate it all up. I know when I was a buyer's agent and I was taking people out to see homes in late November and early December, I actually looked forward to seeing how everybody had decorated their house, and it'll give the buyers an idea of what it could look like for them. So that's perfectly okay. Decorate all you want, right? Second part, I would expect that over the holidays, there's probably not going to be a lot of showings. All right, so just lower your expectations a little bit and think to yourself, there's probably not as many buyers out shopping right now for a home, because why would you in the middle of the holiday season when all the hustle and bustle and the parties and the shopping are going on? So just lower your expectations and understand that you're probably not going to get a lot of showings. However, the one or two buyers that do come and see your home over the holidays are probably serious. They are probably not looky-loos, right? It's not like they just didn't have anything else to do. More than likely, they've got a job relocation, they're moving into Colorado, they've got to find something before the end of the year because maybe the job starts January 1, something like that, all right? So on one hand, if you keep it on, there's going to be far fewer showings, but the people who do see it are probably going to be real buyers. I mean, interested in writing an offer. The other thing is some people say, well, Dan, I just don't want to be hassled during the holidays. I don't want, I'm going to have family over, they're going to be in and out, the house is going to be a mess, I can't ensure it's going to be show ready, can I just take it off? And the answer is yes, you can take it off, and we do that for many of our clients, and we usually do it the week after Thanksgiving, and then we bring it back on right after New Year's, okay? And we give everybody a little break. Now, one thing I want to caution you on, in the old days, when you took it off for the holidays and brought it back on after New Year's, it appeared after New Year's that it was a brand new listing. It doesn't happen anymore. They stopped doing that a number of years ago. So the history of your home being on the market prior to Thanksgiving will still be present in the MLS, and everyone will know that you just took it off for a period. So don't do it with the intent that if I put it back on after January, it's going to show up as a new listing. Okay? Hope that helps you. If you want to talk more about that, obviously, feel free to call us at team@coloradodreamhouse.com or 720-446-6325. All right, let's get to today's questions. Dear Colorado Dream House team, do I need a lawyer to close a real estate transaction in the state of Colorado? The answer is no, you don't. I know many states do use lawyers to close real estate transactions. I'm glad that Colorado's not one of them because I think that's just a racket. I think that's just a way for more attorneys to make more money closing real estate transactions. It's really not necessary. In Colorado, the Colorado Real Estate contract, the approved form by the Real Estate Commission, was actually drafted by attorneys. So and I think we're up to like 19 pages now. The 19-page contract is actually all written by attorneys and by members of the Colorado Real Estate Commission with their input. And so it is really a legally approved form. Now, if you want to hire an attorney to review that form, you can. We never discourage anybody from doing that. In addition, when we get to closing in Colorado, title companies act as scrivener which is another word for closing agent and recorder, and they do the closings in Colorado. So we actually pay our title companies a fee to close the transaction and record all of the documents and disperse the money instead of using an attorney. Far more efficient, trust me. That's one of the things I love about Colorado. Dear Colorado Dreamhouse team, what is an escrow state versus a table funding state? So having owned an office in California, which is an escrow state, and owning an office in Colorado, which is a table funding state, here's the difference. At a table funding state, what that basically means is the closing date that you set in the contract is just that, the closing date. And all of the parties either meet at an office or at the title company at once, buyer and seller, same day. They sign all the documents, the funds get transferred, and the keys get transferred, and that buyer takes possession of the home on the day of closing. Doesn't happen that way in an escrow state. An escrow state means is that the money is turned into a title company, so all of these things can happen in different sequence. Many times, one party will sign at their respective place, another party will sign at their respective home if they're out of state. Those documents will get turned into the title company. A couple of days later, maybe the funds then show up, right? And then after it's funded, the lenders and the title company review all of the documents. And then after a couple of days after that, it's probably recorded. And once it's recorded, you're officially closed. And then keys can transfer. It's a little bit longer, drawn-out process. I don't really care for it. I like a table funding state where you get the keys on the day that you hand the check and sign the documents. Dear Colorado Dreamhouse team, we're thinking about selling our home, but we don't want to do any repairs or fix it up. Can we just advertise it and sell it as is? Well, sure, you can always sell it as is. Nobody requires you to fix up your home. However, I think you got to know a couple of things. If you aren't going to make any repairs and you're not going to fix it up and it doesn't show that well, then you better adjust the price accordingly. You're probably not going to get as high a price as your neighbor or the guy down the street, but bring the price down so people understand that it's priced low because you're not fixing or repairing or updating anything. In addition, watch your expectations on the quote as is. Just because the buyer signed the contract and said that he'd take the house as is doesn't mean he's not going to do an inspection. In fact, he is going to do an inspection. And he probably will submit an inspection objection asking for repairs or additional money. So the whole I'm selling it as is never really works. So don't do it because it doesn't help you. All right? I hope that answers your question. A couple of things I want to tell you about. First, we've got a new house that just came on the market, and it is 24699 East Moraine Place. It's in Talon's Reach. Great ranch, right? It's priced at $725,000. Here's the best thing about the ranch is that it's not all that old. It's kind of a newer subdivision, a new area, but great updates, beautiful hardwood floors, terrific cabinets and granite. You'll love the kitchen, great room feel, but you'll also love the big backyard. It's on a 10,000 square foot lot, and it backs to open space. And that Talon's Reach neighborhood is absolutely on fire. So check it out. Go to our website. Go to coloradodreamhouse.com/Moraine and look at the pictures. I've also included the link here on Facebook. But again, check out Moraine, priced at $725,000. Terrific ranch with a big backyard. You're going to love it. All right, don't forget about our $250 marketing guarantee. And here's how it basically works. If you're thinking about selling your home, interview the Colorado Dreamhouse team. Interview us. It costs you nothing. It'll only take about 30 minutes. Let us present our marketing plan to you. And then go ahead and interview our competition. And if their marketing plan is better than ours, you can hire them to sell your house, and we'll give you $250 just for interviewing us. It's that simple. All right? So go to our website, coloradodreamhouse.com/250, and check out the details, and we'd love to hear from you. Of course, if we can ever help you buy, sell, or invest in real estate, contact us here at the Colorado Dreamhouse team at 720-446-6325. All right, that's today's show, everybody. We'll be back on Thursday. Keep the questions coming here on Facebook. Until then, have a great week.